if you need new business envelopes and you're designing a business envelope, stop! Because there's some things you got to think about, okay?
Definitely.
And Michael, what are those things? This guy kind of knows a little bit about printing and meeting specs and meeting legalities and all that, right?
Yes.
So
well,
what do you have to think about when you're printing a business envelope?
First of all, the most important thing I would think about would be is, what are you doing with this envelope? What needs to fit inside there? You know, your standard number 10 envelope is 4.125 or 4 1/8 by 9.5 inches. You know, it fits a really nice for a trifold letter, which is usually what's going in there, or some kind of bill that's going in there, or sending out the 3-part checks. So that's one thing to think about, is what size you want. There's all the announcements envelopes, your A2s, A5, A6s, A7s. But also, you don't want to design an envelope that's not to some of these specs. It's a lot cheaper, especially if you're doing a smaller quantity, to know the size of the envelope and design from there. Also, you need to know that just because whatever you're putting in there, you better design so it fits in there. I mean, I've seen that before where it's
Really?
like, yeah, where they've sent the piece and they've sent the envelope, and we've gave them a quote on an A7, which is 5 1/4 by 7 1/4. And then when the piece folded down, it was 5 1/2, 8 1/2. It's like,
Well,
that's not gonna fit. So we had to go back, say, hey, you're gonna have to rework this. This isn't gonna fit in there. So, you know, size is first and foremost the most important.